There are exactly 3,081 sheriffs in the United States of America. So if this video doesn't end up having at least 3,081 views, I'm going to be really disappointed, because this message is for every single one of you sheriffs in the United States. And I know you know this. You are our last line of defense against what's coming, and for many, against what's already here. These unconstitutional, oppressive, dictatorial lockdowns. As you well know, when you began your career, you swore an oath. And that oath was to protect and defend the Constitution of the United States. Not to protect and defend your own interests, not to protect and defend the interests of your superiors as the edicts come down from on high. You swore to protect the Constitution of the United States from all enemies, foreign and domestic. I'm telling you that what's happening in this country is a domestic enemy, and it is our government. You were installed into your position for this exact moment in history. Those in power that are trying to push forward the Great Reset through COVID-19, they know that you are the last line of defense. For us, for them, you are the first line of offense. When you get orders that go against the Constitution and against the rights of the people of this country and against their constitutional rights, there are no local ordinances, state demands from a governor that preempt the rights of the individual that are contained within the Constitution that you swore you would protect. You chose to take that oath. And an oath, in the eyes of God, is unbreakable. In fact, the Bible even tells us, do not take an oath at all. But you took an oath. The reason the Bible tells us not to take an oath is because we are bound to an oath for eternity. That oath you took to protect the Constitution, you are bound to because you chose to take that oath, and you can't undo it. And we need you now. I don't care if you agree with my politics or my ideas. The very way of life in America is under attack from a domestic enemy, and it is the U.S. government. Your job, according to your oath, is to protect us, not them. And if you break that oath during this, you will be condemned. This is why you were born. This is why you were installed in the position you are currently in at this exact moment in time in history. If you don't make the right decisions at this time in history, your eternal soul will regret it forever. There will be no escape from the regret. And I'm not joking with you. You feel it. You know it inside of you. You can deny it in your head, but you know it in your heart. That oath you are bound to. Uphold it. All 3,081 of you in every county in this nation. Protect the people. Leave the businesses open. Leave them alone. Do not enforce executive orders. They are unconstitutional. Every executive order is an unconstitutional order that you must ignore. Do not enforce it. Any rules, edicts, anything that comes from your local governments, your state governments, that go against the Constitution and they tell you to enforce on the holidays or at any other time, ignore. Tell your people to ignore those under you within your department. You will be bound to this. I know you're taking this seriously, and I know every single one of you is going to do the right thing and be the good sheriff. We need you. Do your job.